question I have on the McNaughton, since you have one as well, the couple of times I've used it, it ends up binding.
Um, One little secret is, are you doing about 400 or 500
I was
RPMs?
I was turning 500.
Okay, that's good. Wiggle your handle as you go in.
Okay,
Wiggle it.
I
Now,
wasn't doing that.
do you have a spear point or the chisel in?
Chisel end.
Oh no.
It's
Well,
whatever came with it. I haven't looked at it for a while, but I thought it was flat.
yeah, chisel in.
Yeah,
That's
it depends on when
that's
you caught it.
the real old style. Since then they changed it to a point, to a
Well,
spear
I
point
just bought it within the last year.
from someone else or from a
No,
dealer.
from a dealer.
Yeah,
Well, then it should be a pointed. It should be a spear
Okay,
point.
I could be wrong. Like I said, I haven't looked at it because I was so frustrated with it, I put it away. Because I figured I
Well,
had to
well,
talk to somebody that knew what they were doing.
take your time, and the flatter you are going in, it'll pull it in for you,
Yep.
and you
It
gotta
was pulling
resist
it in.
that. You gotta resist it. But what I do on the handle, I just kind of wiggle it, which causes that point to go like this in,
Okay.
and go real slow, real slow. Of course, it's going to pull in and bind up and stop, but you got
Yep.
to keep your shavings out of the cut. And if it's real irregular shape, if you're doing a burl and it's real irregular like this one, see this is real irregular, and
Yep.
this part here, everything. What I do, I take the parting tool and I gently start working in, and McNaughton's about 3/8 of an inch. So where I intend to part it, I'll take a parting tool and work and start that thing. And I'll go all the way down till there's solid wood, all the way
Okay.
around. I try to bypass these gaps,
All right.
because the gaps is what's going to grab you and cause you all kinds of stomach ache and
Yeah.
heartache and headache and everything else. So
Also,
start with a parting tool and keep working until you get about a 3/8 inch, wide enough for your McNaughton blade to go in.
Okay.
Okay. And once you get to solid wood, then you can take that McNaughton and start working on it. Okay.
But you want to be jiggling it, huh?
Right. Take that handle and advance it slowly.
Yeah.
Got to go slowly. And of course it'll pull it in. And you need to constantly be checking it. If you're going too deep in, pull your uh, headstock out
Okay.
so the blade can be more shallow. Or if it's too shallow, keep looking at it, stopping and looking at it. If it's going too shallow, push it, bring your headstock in where the blade can go deeper.
Okay.
Okay. But a favorite thing is to go through the bottom. You don't
Yeah.
want to do that. You do not want to do that.
I did that
So,
once already.
so, so I just find you some maple or cherry, plain bow, and practice with it.
Sure.
Practice with that McNaughton. And I core just about everything because
Okay.
I love wood,
he's got some
and
good.
I want to save as much wood as I possibly can. And so I'm coring all the time. After a while, you get used to it, and you kind of get an idea of the shape of the blades. Do you have uh, the long blades and the short and the middle blades? You got 6 blades with it,
I've got I
or
think
three?
there's
Three plus the straight
yeah,
blade.
3 plus a straight one is what I got.
Is it the medium or the
The medium. I
or
got the medium.
okay? So you can do up to, you can go into I guess 8 inches, eight
Okay.
or 16 inch or 14 inch bow. You can do that. Last week I did a 22 inch and I piece, and the long blades came with that much of the center. And I was sweating it out, and I kept tapping it, and luckily it did not. One thing is when it comes off, or if you break it off, what you're coring, it may pull out the bottom section of your bow.
Okay.
So you got to be real careful. And as that blow, I can't talk. As that blade gets in towards the middle, it gets real hard to cut cross grain. Okay.
Is that
Because
when
you're
it wants
going,
to pull it too?
last time it'll want to pull it in and it'll want to drift to the bottom.
Okay.
It'll drift to the bottom. And so
Got to be careful of that.
you just got to start with, regular bow blanks
Yep.
and start coring them.
Sure.
And after a while, you'll get the hang of it.
Well, I hope so. I bought the thing hoping I could use it, but
Yeah.
Well,
I-
use it. Use it all the time because bows that big, you can core out little bitty, pieces, make little boxes and stuff.
Hmm.
Saving wood. You're saving wood. Okay.